Beneath Indonesian surface lies the future of its people. Home to 76% of the world's coral species. Sadly, coral reefs and surrounding habitats are being damaged by human activity. Part of the solution lies in raising marine education among Indonesians. An Indonesian NGO is fighting against all the threats their country is facing, working towards educating as many Indonesians as possible to save the future of their country.
Lombok is one part of the Coral Triangle. If you split Indonesia into two, and Lombok lays in the middle part of Indonesia. I started Indonesia Biru Foundation in 2020, so almost 5 years ago. I felt like there was an urgency to do something. There isn't enough people that is doing this work in this big ocean. And especially in Indonesia, we have so much, but too little work. And this conservation work isn't something that is very popular. And if you want to get rich, maybe you open a business and then you work in a financial institution. This is something that is also unusual for people to do. In the beginning, I started with the coral restoration. If we live close to the ocean, our main protein source is food from the ocean. The coral reef provide nursery. When they are small, these invertebrates, these fish, they spend a lot of time in a coral reef because they are protected from the predators with this structural complexity that the coral reef has. When planting corals, we want to have something called the coral fragments, or in the fancy word, it's called corals of opportunity. It's a broken coral fragment that is still alive, and then we collect on a basket, and then we will use them to then tie them to our structures. We make sure that that coral fragment is secured, hoping that it will then grow the structure, and then by time it will grow bigger, and then the structure will not be seen anymore. I see the problem is not there. The problem is way bigger, and then actually with the people. So we decided to work in the mangrove because mangrove is connected with the coral reef. They have also services that it gives to the people around it. It gives protection. The wave energy dissipate in the mangrove forest. Therefore, people can live behind the mangrove. Houses from the tidal waves so that they can still live there. Exactly. Like imagine if there are like a big storm coming, so this mangrove actually will stop the big waves. What we do in the mangrove site, we want to facilitate the community so that they can manage their mangrove ecosystems better. And when we found out there's actually problem with rubbish, so we tap on the waste management part of the ecosystem first. We do reforestation. We want to protect what's left now. We want this to be increased because we know how important these forests are for the communities. And then we want the next generation also to appreciate what they have. I hope that they get inspired, take action in the future too. We believe that education is one way to solve this problem, because we have seen that the reason why people are doing destruction, for example, it's because they don't know. When we go to communities and then we ask, do you want to learn more? And then we set up a workshop, and then they can get a hands-on experience. So they know that corals is a slow-growing animals, and then they will have that knowledge to bring to their family. With kids, we sometimes take them out to learn about the coral reefs, while teaching them that coral is an animal, by the way, and then it grows very slowly. We let them touch the nature, we let them understand what they have, what they see. We bring the VR headset for people who has never seen what's under the water, which is a big problem. People are not connected with the ocean, therefore we are bringing the ocean to them. We want them to see themselves that this is just behind their ocean, behind their home. It's there, and then later they'll be the one who is protecting this. For the people, I hope, especially for fellow Indonesians, by us doing this, our main goal is to increase marine literacy of Indonesians. Hope more Indonesians go to the ocean. We are the one who is surrounded by this water, and then we are responsible for it.